Good day, folks. It's Lance here, Arkansas Ridge on a beautiful, what is it, June the 4th, late Sunday morning, Sabbath Sunday. And today's discussion is about clipping pastures. So we got the little cub out here today, and she's quite a machine. But you see, we got a sickle bar, and we can set it at different heights. So let's see, this section, we got a trial here. Gabe, Ray, they always talk about trialing on your farm, whether it's fertilizer, clipping heights, whatever. So we got about 10-12 inches here. We're leaving her lay here, right down to the dirt as far as I can get her here. So we're at, let's see where we're at. Let's call that about 4 inches. That's a legal buck in Wisconsin. 3 inches is the cut point. We're gonna let this lay. Here we're 8-10 inches. Look at here, beautiful chicory. Oh golly, that thing is shoulder high to Lance, and she's about ready to pop. And look at here, this is chicory from last year, because I didn't clip these pastures. I used adaptive grazing with polywire. So again, we've got a tool. Where are my other tools? The horses are up there. The cows are on a different farm. But again, we're gonna try something different here. We're laying down some carbon. We're gonna stimulate the roots. You know, we got some nice clover there, some white clover. If you look down in the canopy, these are all baby clovers. I didn't plant those. Nice mixture of grass. Oh yeah, we got some of these friends too. Look at Mr. Canadian coming. So that's today's trial, and why am I doing that? What's the objective, right? It's because this was my wintering area, and the horses, you know, they're not the best grazers. They'll take her right tight, and so that's overdue for a rest. So I'm going to give them a paddock here, and the reason I'm clipping, because they're finicky grazers. So we're going to clip it, and I was just riding around in the tractor this morning after a 2-hour walk across the fields. Butterflies, saw my first bobolink. Beautiful morning. Spent a little time journaling, and so that's what's going to go on here. And maybe we'll get up. Actually, let's just take a walk up there. So here's all about 8-10 inches across here, and then we go whoop, leave her be 4 inches. And a little bit of context, this is where I wintered 2 winters ago. Not so much placing bales, but there was traffic back to the winter water. So here we are again, 10 inches, 12 inches. Leave her be, down as far as she goes. Up, 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 up. Oh, now look at here. Here's a fence line for you. And a bunch of carbon, and a bunch of overgrazing, and yet I'm okay with that. A little poly wire, actually poly braid. Screw the poly wire, I'm done buying that. But here you can see the drill rows from 2021. 1, 2, 3. We got her tight, right? But look what we also have. Lots of babies, including the dandelions, but baby grasses too, right? Look at all these. And I'm trying to put carbon on the ground. I got my nutrients here. Look at all those little burrows. Horse apples. Yep. So that's the contrast. And here's where we put a bale later on the season. Guess where they want to lay. Oh, that's like a nice, bed. Well, they get up and take a crap. That's what we got. So a lot of nutrients here. Look at all the grubs and critters. Oh gosh, look at all them baby worms in there. Look at all that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, a lot of people would buck and say, oh, you're going to have a dead spot there. Well, what's your context? Look at there. Whew. So let's hike over here quick where my other experiment's going to be going on. That'll be a future video. But the premise is we got to leave some for nature. Our Creator has woven this all together beautifully. That bobolink was a signature species. I've been watching for him and her for all spring long. Here we got a tree swallow. I think I heard 500 bugs a day them suckers eat. But if we're over on adjacent land where we're spraying and tilling and planting monocultures, we don't have that. So here's the experiment. 15 foot here. I gotta come and cut on the other side, but you can see it way down there. This is the experiment. Oh, am I looking forward to sharing a little bit about this, learning alongside some of you that are, watch these. So stay tuned. Here's a bale from winter of 21 and 22. Look at all the lamb's quarters. Ooh, golly. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. This is succession. Because you see, we got nutrients. Oh, skip about 20 feet. Okay. Oh, we got nutrients. Oh, we got weeds. Look at, there's the giant ragweed. I call this the Clifford weed. This stuff here, it'll get about 12, 15 foot tall if you let it. But again, the idea is think long term, and we'll get another video. But look at the beautiful diversity. We got, people call this a weed. Look at all these little friends. These are weeds. Oh, look at red clover. I'm not sure what kind of grass this is. And here's a bigger chunk. Looks like it's a bunch. I wonder if it's... But then we got my friend orchard. I already showed you this one. Look at the orchard grass. Look at all the pollen that's flying. Here's Mr. Chicory, nice lavender purple very soon. Look at the diversity here. People say, oh my gosh, look at the weeds. Dandelions galore. Oh, we got all the baby clovers coming underneath. Let's look in the canopy, underneath the canopy. Look at that flush. That's what you call a hatch. And look at here, Mr. Alfalfa. Oh, look at these. Bees are coming this week. 25 hives. They were here yesterday getting ready. With that, friends, Minnesota, goodbye. Have a blessed day.